Okay, and as I mentioned previously, the intention is like to give you a small resume about all my experience, okay, working such, uh, such as coordinator or the ALE program. So in the order of ideas, guys, I would like to share with you, first of all, the guidelines to develop my journal from successful experience, the 6 has methodology requested by our teacher, and facts, of course, one more time, coordinator of the LEP training workshop program, and make sure that all my partners, okay, they develop successfully their LA workshop program without any inconveniences. If it's probably they need like a chance of the schedule or probably need some information specifically, I'm gonna be more than glad to assist in that order of ideas without any kind of inconvenience. For that, I have developed a specific schedule by my side in order to verify that whoever that need me or request any kind of these kind of services, they can meet me through internet Google meeting, okay, and this is the first tool that I use in order to give an evidence and provide that I'm doing my job, or I try to do my job as best as be possible. And of course, we have my university details, personal information, the schedules, the titular professor who follow up my schedule, and all the days that I have been working. Okay, so this could be considered like my first tool in order to provide like a professional and well structured and well prepared structure to my practicum activities. Beside that, and really obviously an important evidence is of course this one, the institutional email, where as you can appreciate in this part, plenty complaints, in order to call it, plenty complaints, plenty suggestions. I mean, every single day, it sounds crazy, but every single day I receive between probably 8, 11, 15 emails, mostly all of them complaining because probably at the beginning, because our teacher practicum never show up. That was a very hard challenge in order to face. So the director of Rochero program, the professor Christy Paez, and myself, we have been working hard in order to face that hard situation. And of course, the rest of the teacher, they show up commitment, they show up like a responsibility at the moment to practice these formative practicum workshop activities. Later on, after that, when we believe that the problem was getting better, now another kind of complaint show up, and it's the fact that mostly of the Rochero students are not only asking but also demanding, all right, their preferences. What do I mean? I mean that if probably one of the Rochero workshop activities are not like satisfied for them, regarding mostly for the time, for the schedule, they are demanding first of all like to get a different schedule according to every one of them, or probably like demanding the fact that these activities for Rochero or workshop activities won't be mandatory, but probably will be like voluntary. And in that order of ideas, respectfully, I answered all to them that it's not into my hands, that I'm so sorry, but my function as a coordinator is to verify the successfully and the well coordinator satisfactory program of these workshop activities. I have one of my biggest examples around here. let me just verify. Okay, and you can see that basically, just in order to resume, okay, is one NRC 1133 demanding all of the course, of course, like requesting do not continue in this program because it's affecting their scores and all that stuff, etc., etc. And as I mentioned previously, I mean, we can help them at the wave that is into our possibilities, but behind that, I have seen some cases where even the coordinator of the program, the teacher Marilyn Luz, is answered that, hey, you have a responsibility with yourself. Okay, it's not because it's easy for you or not. The fact is that all the students have to participate because it's a really important activity. Let me just coming back, just in order to conclude. Sorry. So we have material, as I mentioned. I have my email in order to meet with my partners and probably with somebody else from the Rochero students. And what else? Feelings. Yes, feelings. Sometimes tired, sometimes depressing, sometimes stressed. But at the end, I know that this kind of activity help you in order to to answer and be competent to this kind of challenge. All right. What else? By the other hand, I feel so happy as well because, as I mentioned previously, that help you to feel comfortable with your job and to understand every single detail. Okay, because not all of them are equal or are similar. And of course, to be involved with university cases, university decisions. I mean, you participate actively, and that allowed you to get more responsibility, develop your proficiency in order to write, to speak, in order to help another people, etc. Opportunities, well, everybody. When I say everybody, I'm talking about the highest position in this career. They keep you in account, what is really good. And I mean, we are starting to become teacher. Probably in the future you have an opportunity, why not, to work in this university or another one. I think that the challenge will be amazing and won't be so complicated. Okay. So, by the other hand, we have you made your reflection about what didn't go so well and the challenge you faced. Okay, as I mentioned previously, the first challenge that I think that it was got better. I mean, it was the fact that some teachers they at the beginning of this program they didn't go to present their classes and all that stuff. It was so hard, so complicated to answer multiple emails at the same time for the same reason. So after to work in that, later on, the new complaints is the fact that students are pretending to get more benefits, and to get their life easier. Speaking regarding the development of these classes, these workshop LA program classes. So I am still doing my job, and in the future I pretend to try to open my own LA program class, just in order to get practice, of course, and why not develop my teaching abilities or skills. So guys, that's mostly all that I have to say. I hope that you find this short video so interesting, and of course, by the moment that I continue being the coordinator, because the future plan is become LA program teacher, is develop as well my own workshops. So I wish you a fantastic rest of the day, and bye for now. Hope to see you around. Take care.